Hello everyone, welcome back to Wednesday here on the Pagan Perspective. I'm your host Eric. This week we're talking about what's in a name. So this week is a three-part topic all about what we call ourselves and stuff like that. From Red Dragon 033195, it's been brought to my attention that some people believe that calling themselves pagan is an insult to the gods and their ancestors because it is a propaganda word adopted from the Latin word paganus, which means country dweller. If you feel as, do you feel as if the title pagan is an insult to the gods and non-Christian ancestors, or does it matter to you? For me personally, if I was in a specific religion, then I would have a big problem calling myself pagan, but I'm eclectic, so I don't mind. Okay, well, let's put it this way. If I were to define the word pagan, that would be the root of the word, is Latin, meaning country dweller. What it means now is lots and lots and lots of things. I've looked it up in the dictionary several times and online and done what I could to find out whether it's something that I did want to keep calling myself pagan or not. I've come to the answer that it doesn't really matter. I will call myself pagan, and I do, because it does qualify me as being non-Christian or what is considered major religions of the world. If it's non-Abrahamic, in my opinion, it's pagan in some way or another. So really, I don't feel that that's a slight to the gods or an insult to anyone, really, because it doesn't mean what it used to mean. Second, from Black Snake Moan 231. I'm new to Wicca, and as I've been studying, I've noticed that some people refer to themselves differently. Some call themselves witches or Wiccans, pagans. Is there a significant difference? If I say I'm a witch, does that mean I'm not a Wiccan? If I study witchcraft, am I not studying Wiccanism or paganism? Please help. This one's really, really simple for me. If you call yourself a Wiccan, you're a pagan. If you call yourself a pagan, you're not necessarily a Wiccan, because pagan is an umbrella term that means anything, and this is, again, my interpretation, anything that is not Christian, non-Abrahamic. I suppose there are Abrahamic religions that are not Christian as well, like Muslims. Jews, they're Abrahamic, non-Christian. Anyhow, if you call yourself a witch, it doesn't immediately make you a Wiccan. But if you call yourself a Wiccan, it also does not immediately make you a witch. There are, and this is not through my experience, but from my understanding and things I have heard, is there are Gardnerian Wiccans that do not practice magic. They practice the religion itself, and they follow the reed, and they believe the things that Gardner taught and things of that nature, but they don't practice the witchcraft aspect. It doesn't mean they're mutually exclusive. It doesn't mean that you can't have one without the other, but it does mean that they are related in some forms. The last one, sorry about the car. Last one was from Jasmine Esme. I've heard a lot of people saying that you can't call yourself a Wiccan unless you're in a coven or have been initiated into a coven by a priest or priestess. What is your view on this? I don't really have one, as I'm not a Wiccan. I don't really have an opinion as to which is correct or proper. I have to agree with Kara, her video yesterday. If you're not initiated into a Gardnerian coven, you probably couldn't call yourself a Gardnerian Wiccan. But I think that at any given point, if you decided that you believed in the tenets and prefaces of the Wiccan religion, you could call yourself a Wiccan, and if somebody wants to argue with you about that, let them. It's not like it matters. However, when it comes to deciding on your faith, it's one of those things that really is your choice. If you want to be more than technically Wiccan or in spirit Wiccan, and you want to get on the technical side of things and be initiated into a coven long enough to participate and get, you know, the levels of, I don't remember what it's called, degrees. I think that's right. I think it's degrees of Wicca under your belt, and then leave and still call yourself a Wiccan. That's also fine. Just like I don't call myself Asatru because I've never joined a troth or a kinfolk or anything of the sort. I do call myself a heathen, which is another word in a different language that also means country bumpkin, basically. Heathen is folk of the heath, which heath is a hill, which translates roughly into hillbilly. So that used to have negative connotations as well, just like pagan did. And I think that we have effectively taken those terms back, and using them as a matter of pride is something that I am more than willing to stand up for. If anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns about this video, feel free to leave comments in the comment section. I'll get to them as soon as I can. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. And of course, until next time, Odin be with you. All together.